Hey, what's up guys, Glock9 here and welcome back to Green Hell. This is part 4 and we are just where we left off in part 3 except I went to sleep and now it's the next day. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I will link the playlist down in the description below. And today we are headed to a cave to try and find some obsidian stone and some iron. We want to head like west, southwest a little bit. It shouldn't be that far off, but before we go, we want to create a stone pickaxe so we can harvest some iron ore, and to do that, all we need is, well, first we need to make a stone blade. So we'll take 2 stones here, craft a stone blade. Then we'll take the stone blade and also a big stick and a piece of rope. And there you go, stone pickaxe. So now we can use that to harvest some iron ore if we can find some in the cave, which we should be able to find some. And I think we're good too, but before we leave, I want to go ahead and harvest these 3 birds that we've had in storage. And we will get a little bit of meat from them as well as a bunch of feathers, and we can go ahead and start crafting arrows. I'm not going to bring the bow and arrows with me on our short little journey here today, but it's not a bad idea to go ahead and start getting them crafted. So it's just 2 feathers, 1 small stick, and we can make an arrow. So, whoops, not a big stick, a small one, and we can make an arrow. So let's make as many as we can, because then we can always pick up more small sticks on our journey. We're going to drop the arrows and the remaining feathers into storage for now. We'll make more later, and then when we journey out to another native camp, which I want to do either later in this episode or in the next episode, we will definitely take the arrows and the bow with us, because there is a native camp that I want to go to, and it is just north of the fishing dock camp that we set up in the last episode. So I don't know if we'll get to that today or not. Maybe, but whether it's later in this episode or in the next episode, like I said, we'll definitely take our bow and arrows with us. Let's go ahead and get this meat drying on the rack here. And look at this, it's going to work out perfectly. Oh man, a slot for every piece of raw meat we have. Don't you love when things just work out like that? Perfect. Alright, we'll let that meat dry. And then let's go ahead and eat. We'll eat this piece of meat. We'll eat the banana for carbs. We'll eat the nuts for the fat. And we'll save that can for later maybe. Our stats are looking great. We'll drink some water before we leave. Let's actually head out now, right? Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. Let's take a coconut with us, though. Why not? Come on. There we go. Yeah. All right, now we're good. Right? Yeah. Let's drink a little bit of the water right here. Stats are full. And let's head west. We'll pick up any sticks we find along the way. Obviously, any other food we can find. We're going to harvest I think our big sticks are good. We need small sticks is what we need. We completely use those up, making the arrows. And we definitely want to have more on us so we can make more arrows later. Go ahead and grab this mushroom too. Just in case we start losing some sanity, we can make some mushroom soup later. Alright, here we are, and that was a quick journey. And I'll edit in the map right now so you can see just how close we are to this place. Just in case you forgot, the drug camp base that we just left is right here, and the cave that we just arrived at is right here, so really close by. Now, again, we're looking for obsidian stone and this right here, an iron vein, and then we can just hit that with our stone pickaxe to get some iron ore. Okay, so that automatically added to our inventory, and it also opened up the mud forge recipe. There's the iron ore right there, and I can open up the notebook real quick and show you. Let's see, where is that thing? Is it in the mud recipes? No. Maybe it's in the fire recipes. Mud charcoal furnace. There you go, mud forge. You need long sticks and mud bricks. So we'll make that when we get back to camp, and we'll smelt down this iron ore and see what we can do with it. Here's a regular stone. Big stone, big stone. Not too concerned with regular stone right now. We're looking for the obsidian. Here's a... oh, what is that? Friggin' scorpion. Oh, whoops. Missed him. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. I'm not trying to get stung by a scorpion right now. What can we do with this guy? Probably just eat him, right? Well, I'm definitely not going to eat him. I'm sure that will lower our sanity. I don't know if we can cook him or not and do something else with him. I'm going to hang on to him for now because the last time I killed a big spider, I just left the body and then come to find out from you guys that I could have cooked that spider until it burned and then used that to make one of the best bandages in the game. So I'm going to hold on to the scorpion for now. Who knows? Maybe we can use him for something. There's the obsidian. And that's what looks to be another iron vein. But oh, another scorpion. Almost walked right into that one. But yeah, that looked to be another iron vein, but it didn't actually say iron vein. And if it doesn't say it, then you can't harvest any iron ore from it. You'll just be sitting there, hitting the wall with your stone pickaxe until it breaks. Oh, I'm hearing a native out here. And this is the exit of the cave that is just south of the entrance we went in from. Is there any more iron here? No. I can't believe we only found one. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I can't believe we only found one obsidian stone. Even just 2 of them, that's, whatever. Better than none, right? And we got our iron. That's what we came for, so we can unlock the mud forge. And where is this dude? Man, maybe I should have brought the bow and arrows, huh? All I have is my spear and my machete. I mean, yeah, you can hit him with the axe, but I don't know how much damage that's going to do to him. We got to see if he's alone or not. If there's 2 of them, we'll probably just go back in this cave. We'll come out the way we went in. Looks like he's alone. I'm going to grab this bird. See if I can grab him without being seen. Whoop. He looks alone to me, so here we go. Oh, that didn't kill him. Attack! Yeah, fuck you. Oh, shit, he stabbed me. Die. Oh, man, he got me again. Yeah. Alright, well, he did a little bit of damage to our health, but I guess our armor protected us. Doesn't look like we took any severe damage or cuts or anything like that. We're going to harvest his body for the feathers and for the bones. And the human meat we'll probably just destroy. Right? Not eating any human meat. Screw that. We'll destroy this. You know what? Maybe actually we'll hold on to one piece for the animal trap when we get back to camp, which that is where we are headed now. We need to go north from here, northeast, and that will take us back home. Grab these bananas right here. And one thing to note in my previous video, I got parasites by eating a fruit with dirty hands, and I didn't even think of that. But apparently that is a thing in this game. And I also avoided those green fruits that grow on that tree. And everyone was telling me, because I thought those give you parasites, because apparently I ate those one time with dirty hands and got parasites, and I thought I was getting them from the fruits. I was getting them from my dirty hands. So apparently those green fruits that I found on the tree, those are actually really good to eat. So hopefully we can find some more of those today, and we'll load up on them if we can. Let's go ahead and arm this trap, and we'll put in that piece of human meat we saved. And we'll come back and check that later. Looks like our meat is only about a quarter of the way dry, so it's going to be a little bit longer for that. Let's go ahead and put in another frame and the mud forge. Alright, that looks good right there. Now, we need long sticks, which we have some laying on the ground right here. Let's put these in. So we've got to come around the front here. There we go. Now we need more long sticks for the forge, and we need logs for the frame. Okay, now we need long sticks for both the frame and the forge, so let's go get those. And then we'll need rope for the frame, and then we'll need a whole bunch of mud bricks because we need that for the forge, and I'm also going to put another mud roof on top of the frame we're building now. Okay, that was our last mud brick, so let's quickly go grab more mud for the mixer. We have the campfire ash, and then you need to put water on top of it. So if we can do that all while it's still raining, I'm going to grab this toucan right here. The rain will add the water that we need. There we go. Drop the ash, and bam, the water is now filling up. Just wait for that to get done, mix it up, and we'll have more Twix bars. Alright, there we go. Now, I believe how this works is you put whatever you want to smelt down below, and up here you put in the fuel, so I think that's charcoal. Let's get this out of the way here. We're not going to do it right now. For now, I want to finish building the framework and put in a roof over there. We can see, let me just make sure you put the iron ore down here, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's finish building the frame. I also want to start a fire so we can get some meat cooking. Yeah, you can't put wood up there. I think it's got to be charcoal.
Come on.
Okay, our axe broke, so we can go ahead and make the obsidian axe now. So we need one big stick, the obsidian stone, but you also need a piece of rope to make the obsidian axe. It's not like a regular stone axe where you just need the stick and the stone. You need the obsidian stone, the stick, and the piece of rope. And there we go. Grab these long sticks here, and let's go finish that framework up. Okay, framework is done. Now let's put a rooftop on there, and like I said earlier, I want to do the mud roof. I just like the way it looks. Now granted, a palm roof or a banana roof, much easier to make, but I don't know, I just think the mud roof looks better. Now, I don't know if they're going to add this into the game, but they should. You know, parts should start to degrade. So a palm roof should, you know, just start falling apart after not a long while. And then you have to replace it with new palm leaves. Whereas, a mud roof wouldn't do that. And that would give you the incentive to work a little bit harder and make a mud roof versus a palm roof. Right now, I don't think it makes a difference. I think you can put in a palm roof and it will just last forever. But, like I said, I'm putting in the mud roof because I don't mind doing the work, and I think it looks better. Alright, we got to make more mud. We don't have any campfire ash on us, though, but we will in the morning once the fire burns out. So before we go to sleep, let's just put the mud into the mixer, and then this way in the morning, all we have to do is throw in the campfire ash and water, and that will be done. Alright, here we go. And I'm hearing some thunder. So maybe it'll rain this morning. First thing we want to do is go grab the campfire ash. Get that into the mud mixer. This way, if it does start to rain, we'll get the water in there that we need. I mean, we could go fill up the coconut biden and just put the water in there ourselves, but we'll give it a little bit, see if it starts to rain. For now, too, let's go ahead and smelt down one of these pieces of iron, because I've never done this before, and I don't know if that is going to open up more recipes for us or not. So the iron's already in there. Let's just start dropping the charcoal in here. I'm pretty sure we have to fill up that loading bar before we can light it. That's it. Do we have more? I think we have more charcoal in storage here. Yes, we do. Alright, here we go. Now we'll just light this bad boy. And now it's smelting away. So when that's done, we'll pick up the smelted iron and, like I said, see if that adds any more recipes to our notebook or not. I'm not sure if it does. Now that it's raining too, which is perfect, we can go ahead and get this mud mixed up and we can finish the rooftop on our frame. Got an armadillo right here, and unfortunately for him, I'd like to make some armadillo armor for my arms. We got it for our legs. Our arms still have the bone armor, though. Now, from your guys' comments, I understand there is metal armor in the game now, and that is the most powerful armor. I have no idea how to make that. I'm assuming it's done using the smelted iron, but I don't know. I'll have to look into that a bit further, but for now, the armadillo will do just fine. Alright, that is done. Now, what do we do now? Let's drink a little bit of water and check our stats. We're probably hungry. Yeah, we could stand to eat a few things. Eat a banana for the carbs. I'll eat these nuts here for the fat. And because, I can't go a day without eating nuts. I'm addicted. Alright, now instead of laying down a small little fire like I've been doing, we're going to go ahead and put a campfire down. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass just because you need 12 big stones and a whole lot of sticks. Now the sticks, that's going to be easy to get. But carrying over all of those big-ass stones, that might take us all day. But what are you going to do, right? Oh, look, most of this meat is dried and done. That is great. I'm going to grab it up here. Put that in inventory. Maybe we'll eat a piece of it right now. Some of it is still drying. Go ahead and eat that. Beautiful. And then we'll get to work on our campfire. See how long that takes us. Like I said, finding 12 of those big stones, it sucks because you can only carry one at a time. You know what I mean? So, and they're scattered all around the place. We might as well eat this bird meat here. It doesn't give you much protein. We're going to have to kill one of those pigs or something today. Get some better meat. Here's something else one of you guys told me, that if you creep up real slow to one of these ant hills, you can, there we go, grab some ants without getting bitten by them. Let's check our inventory here. Where are they at? There they are. Okay, so you can't eat them. You have to craft with them. Basically what I was told is that you can use them as like stitches if you get a deep cut from maybe like a jungle cat or whatever. So we'll hold on to them for now, see if we need them at some point. Here's one big rock. And this starts our journey of finding 12 of these friggin' things. But you know what? Once the campfire is done and built, it'll be nice. Then we don't have to worry about constantly building a little fire every time. And I'm assuming even with a big campfire, once the fire burns out, you can get the campfire ash from the campfire. It's got to be that way, right? This is the first time I've ever built a campfire, though, so I guess we're going to find out. Let's drop the stone here. Finish putting in these sticks. Bam, now we can start putting the rocks in. See? Yeah, you can't. I just tried to pick up 2 at a time. You can't do it. You can only carry one of those things. Here's a bird nest. We're going to take the feather out of it first and then grab the nest, and we can use this as kindling to start a fire instead of dried leaves, which we are actually running low on dried leaves, so that's good. Here's a stone down here, and also these mushrooms on the log. These give you energy, so let's go ahead and pick these and eat them now since we're expending so much energy carrying these big-ass stones all around camp. Here's one of those pig things. They're actually called tapirs or tapers or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it. But he's stuck on that tree right now, so I'm going to get the headshot. You know, what are you going to do? He's glitched out. Hey, survival of the fittest out here, man. That's natural selection at its finest. We're going to grab our spear before we gut him. Because if you gut him while your spear is in there, there's like a glitch and the spear disappears. Might as well dry out this pig meat. We could hold on to some of it and cook some of it later, but I don't know. It lasts so much longer when you dry it out. I don't know how the specs of it change, though. Like, do you get more out of it if you cook it than if you dry it? You know? I don't know. But we're going to dry it all for now, whatever. We got plenty of food. Here's this metal ore done. And I don't see any new recipes opening up here. What can we do with this thing? It's just like a little ball of metal. Craft. We got 2 other slots here. How about a big stick? That fills a slot. Now what? Rope? No. Now what? A little stick? No. Maybe it wants another piece of that metal. I have no idea. What about a coconut? I don't know. We'll have to mess around with that later. There's a few big stones in this area, so I'm just going to drop them up here, kind of like right in the open. So we can grab them and find them a lot easier. There's one right here, and there's another one I spotted up here. Let's grab that. Any more? This way we can just run right back to this spot and pick them up here. It's a shame we can't carry more than one. Whatever. This trail must lead back to our camp. Oh, there's another big stone right here. Oh, shit! Fucking jungle cat. Oh, no, back up. Oh, we got him. Oh, he's not dead. Machete. Oh, dude, he's going to kill us. Oh, I just threw my machete at his head. What else do we have? This axe? Oh, my God, that didn't do it. I don't know what else we have. Oh, he's dead. Oh, my God. That scared the shit out of me. I just dropped the rock, turned around and ran.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's fallen into the river. Come here, let me harvest you. It doesn't look like he did any major damage to us. If he did, I imagine it would show with some sort of icon in the bottom left, and I don't see that. We will inspect ourselves here in a minute. Let me just pick up all the things I threw at him. What are we missing? We're missing our obsidian axe here and our machete. Where the hell's our machete? I don't even remember where I threw it at him. It bonked off his head. I was panicking. It didn't fall in the river, right? I have no idea where it is. Anyway, let's inspect ourselves real quick. Arms are looking good. Look at this. Alright. No damage from the cat. Beautiful. Now, where the hell's our machete? Well, I have no idea where that damn thing is, and that pisses me off. But it's getting dark, so let's just start carrying these stones back to camp. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Alright. Well, that took all friggin' day. And we almost got murdered by a Jaguar, but it was all worth it, right? Now we got a campfire. Let's go ahead and get this fire going. Cook up some of this meat, man. That Jaguar thought he was having his dinner.
Yes.
Turns
Yes.
out, now he's our dinner. Alright, meat's done cooking. Let's grab it off the fire, and I guess we should eat a piece of it now, right? Enjoy the fruits of our labor. You know what? Actually, let's check our stats first. Yeah, we could use the carbs more than we can need the protein right now, so let's eat the bag of chips. We'll save the meat for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have it for breakfast. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I think it was a pretty productive episode. We got the forge built, we got the campfire down, we managed to not get murdered by a Jaguar that tried to attack us, so it's all good. In the next episode, I think we're going to head north to that fishing dock camp and start building that place up a little bit more. And then, like I said earlier, north of that camp is another native camp, and they have a smoker there. So I want to go there and try and learn that recipe and see what else we can learn. We'll bring our bow and our arrows with us. Now, if the camp is deserted, it's all good. If the camp is filled with natives, I think fighting a camp full of natives with a bow and arrow is probably a bad idea, but you guys know me and bad ideas. We go together. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. Thank you for all of the support. It really means a lot. You guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Green Hell, as well as more Horde every night and 7 Days to Die, and I will catch you guys in the next video.